If you are asked to describe comic art, you might say sketchy lines, stylized proportions, or heavy inks. Few would classify comic art as fine art, and even fewer comic artists are known for breaking out of niche comic audiences and gaining recognition in the general public. There is such an artist that was able to do both. He gained popularity outside of comic audiences while simultaneously blurring the line between comic art and fine art. Alex Ross is an American artist who grew up loving superheroes. From an extremely early age, Ross began drawing the superheroes that inspired him so much. As early as the age of 12, his art was extraordinary and looked like the drawings were done by a professional working in the industry. While being inspired by his childhood comic artists such as George Perez and Bernie Wrightson, Ross discovered the art of well-known painters Norman Rockwell and Andrew Loomis. Their styles fascinated Ross, and by the age of 17, he was studying painting at the American Academy of Art in Chicago, where his mom had also studied. What fascinates me about Alex Ross's art is while being gorgeously painted, he continues to draw superheroes. Unlike Hollywood's renditions of superheroes that cover the character in armor to give them a more realistic look, Ross depicts well-known superheroes wearing spandex. At least to me, spandex appears to be more naturally heroic than the leather-wearing, armor-plated, gritty-looking freaks that you would see in superhero movies today. Ross has worked on a myriad of comics over the years, most notably Kingdom Come, which is one of the most recognizable comics from DC of all time. Unfortunately, because of the time it takes to complete each page, he typically sticks to cover work. Over the span of his career, Ross has earned dozens of awards for his artwork and has had books made to showcase his artwork both from Marvel and DC. He has even worked on other pieces of entertainment, such as a poster for the popular game series Watch Dogs in 2014. In 2018, Ross secured spots on CBS This Morning and the popular late-night show, Late Night with Seth Meyers, to coincide with the release of his book Marvelocity, which collects his artwork from Marvel Comics. When asked if he was surprised audiences reacted to his artwork so positively, Alex Ross chuckled and said,
I feel like I was waiting for somebody to come and do this, and I'd been following comics my whole life, and there had been these wonderful painted covers of the Hulk when I was a kid in the 70s that I just thought, like, man, to read a whole story that would look like that on the inside would be fantastic. Well, nobody was doing that then.
That inspired me to create what I want, because if I want it to exist, there probably is an audience waiting for it.